Welcome to my channel. It's Kevin here. So this is my very first YouTube channel. I'm super excited to go on this journey. Just come along and learn and grow with me as we do this. So this channel is going to be all about primarily health, wellness, fitness, sort of that genre, but it will break off and go into like current events or pop culture or whatever I'm steered in that direction. But mainly this channel will always be about fitness, and not just physical fitness, but mental fitness, financial fitness, just fitness in whole, and wellness, definitely about the body, and what we can do to optimize, because you only get one body. So different things that we can do to optimize and get the most out of our bodies. So for the very first video, I decided to do a Q&A. So I posted on my Facebook channel, Instagram, and Twitter, asking those who already know me, like, what are some questions that you may have or had when we first met that you wanted to ask me that either you may already know the answer or you never got the answer. So I got a ton of questions. I kind of dwindled them down. So join me in my living room on my couch, and we're gonna go through these questions as like a little get to know you. So here we go. First question is, what is your name? My name is Kevin Jewell. The basics. Where are you from? Right now I'm from. It hasn't changed. I'm from Toledo, Ohio. Right now I'm living in Toledo, Ohio. Technically, I was born on an army base in California. My family moved back to Ohio before I was one. I really don't remember anything of it, so I always tell people born and raised Toledo, Ohio in the Midwest. I'm reading off my laptop right here because I have the questions coming up. How old are you? I'm 32. I know black don't crack. But yeah, I'm 32. I will be 33 this year. And I'm proud of it. You know, no issues with my age. Why a YouTube channel? So I wanted to do a YouTube channel because I've been thinking about doing this for years, and I just never had the courage. Never thought that I was intelligent enough, or fit enough, or handsome enough, or you just have all these self doubts of why you shouldn't do it, and so I let that get in my head for years, for a long time, and I finally just decided this year, like, you know what? Bump all that. I know what I'm talking about, and I'm bringing a different perspective, and I'm bringing me and my personality, and my smile, and this crazy curly hair that I want to cut every other day, but right now, today's a good hair day. But I've wanted to do a YouTube channel for a long time geared on health and fitness, because a lot of times I get a lot of questions about what can I do to lose belly fat, or what can I do to relieve back pain, or I want to eat healthy but it's too expensive. Just all of these issues in the health and wellness industry. And I just wanted to have a generalized location or a generalized place where I can send people, like, hey, here's my tips and tricks, or hey, this is what I've learned, or hey, this is what I do, or I just wanted a way to share what I do and what I love doing and how I can help more people. So that's why I decided to finally break into a YouTube channel in 2021. Right away, so one of the first questions that I got when I posted about a Q&A was, are you going to share your sexuality? I think you picked up on it as soon as I opened my mouth. I am gay, out, proud, living it, don't have any issues. And maybe that could be a video about how did I get to this level of acceptance and comfortability with who I am. I can definitely, if you guys don't want to hear that story, we can definitely go into that. Please comment below, and like if you have any questions that you want me to answer, or any tips or any suggestions for future videos, I'm definitely open to hearing from you guys. Oh, I guess I should have done like the whole like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share this video, please, please, please. Thank you. I should have done it at the beginning of the video, but we new to this game. We all new, so we're learning. Next question was, Who is my biggest health and fitness influencer or influence? It has to be two people. Right away, I would say it was my mentor, Angie Green. I met her when I was at the University of Toledo, and I was in a pretty like dark time, I guess you can call it. That sounds kind of like cliche or whatever, but I was just down, down and out, and I started to go to the gym. And Angie was the, I might get this wrong, so Angie, correct me if I get your old title wrong, because she's no longer there. But she was the Group X coordinator, I think so. I know she was in charge of all the personal trainers and the Group X instructors at the University of Toledo Rec Center. And so she was like my big first influence, because when I would start going to the gym back in those days, she saw something to me that I didn't see at all. I was very insecure, very low self-esteem, very nervous. And when I started to go to the workout classes, she was one who actually pushed me into getting certified as a fitness instructor back in 2008. So I've been a fitness instructor, or I've been a fitness professional since 2008. It's 2021. So what, that's 13 years, if my math's correct? Don't correct me. So Angie, over the years, is definitely my very first like big influencer as far as health and fitness. And then I would say the other one that's super powerful is the creator of Turbo Kick. Her name is Chalene Johnson. And I tell people all the time, like, Turbo Kick saved my life. And it really did. And I definitely can go into that conversation in another video about how Turbo Kick saved my life. And ever since I found Turbo Kick, I literally fell in love with the workout, the format. I still do it now. I don't currently teach it, but I miss it. But yeah, so my two biggest health and fitness influencer would be definitely Angie Green and Chalene Johnson. Right now, I've been following Shaun T and everything, you know, his craziness. But it's always changing. But my two biggest are Angie Green and Chalene. What got me into fitness? The thing that got me into fitness was, I lost my mom to cancer when I was in a month before my sophomore year of high school. I believe I was 15 or 16. And she had a genetic disorder. And I learned over the years that if she would have taken better care of her health, it would have helped her chances beating the cancer. And I think that was a big motivator into getting into fitness, because I just saw what it did to my mom, and I see currently like what it's doing and what it has done to other people that I love, not being in shape, not being healthy, because being healthy and in shape are two different things. But that was the biggest thing that like got me into fitness, was like seeing, like, losing my mom and seeing that, you know, if we lived a different lifestyle and was a little bit healthier, maybe I would have had her a little bit longer. And I don't know if that's true or not, but that's just what I felt when I first started fitness. And then the other thing was being black and gay. You quickly learn that like the only thing that you have to offer is your body, is your physicalness. I mean, being black, you have to be an athlete to make it. That's what we were told. That's what we were conditioned, either intentionally or subconsciously. It's like you have to be in shape, you have to be an athlete to make it. And we know that's not true. But I think like also like just that vainness of wanting to feel attractive, wanting to look a certain way to get a certain person or get the attention. I think all that played into me starting my fitness journey. And I always say that's fine. You can have vain reasons. You can just want to look good, or you just can want it, whatever. Like, whatever gets you in the door, who cares? Get in the door. Step through, start your journey. And as long as you're living a happy, healthy life and you're not hurting nobody, I don't care why you're doing it. I just want you to do it. Another question. What is one memory you have as a kid that shaped you into who you are today? These questions are deep. Let me tell you, honey. One thing that shaped me as a kid that made me who you are today. I touched briefly that I lost my mom, and I think that obviously is a huge thing that shaped me into who I am. But like, not necessarily just who I am, but just like my family, my brothers and sister. I think that like that brought us close at such an early age in our lives where we could have been, doing our own little thing. I was in high school. I'm the youngest of five, so the oldest was early 20s, and the youngest was 15, 16. So I just think like losing my mom at such an early age really brought our family. I mean, it wasn't that we weren't close by any means. We were close, but it just brought us in that much closer. Like, there's nothing you can do or say about my siblings that I won't defend them. Like, please believe they get on my nerves. We fight, we argue. I'm not saying none of that, but I will die for my brothers and my sisters because that's all we had growing up. At such a young age, that's just all we had. So that definitely shaped me into who I am today. Next question. How long have you been into fitness? So since 2008. Said that earlier. What is your craziest moment in fitness? Okay. So my craziest moment in fitness would have to be in 2012 when I went to Camp Dumore. So Camp Dumore was Turbo Kick camp, essentially. But the creator of Turbo Kick, Chalene Johnson, she lives out or at the time she lived in Southern California, and once a year she would have a big like weekend convention where she had 3 formats that she created: Turbo Kick, Pyo, and Hip Hop Hustle. And then she also had a clothing line for all 3. And so once a year she would help hold this convention where there would be like workouts throughout the day that she would teach, and other people would lead or whatever, and it'd be all these people on stage. There would be seminars and different different, what am I trying to say? There would be different meetings, or I can't get it out, but meetings where like this topic is on leadership, this topic is on fitness, this topic is on organization, just whatever, just little different seminars. And then she always had a fashion show, and the fashion show was to release the new line of workout wear that she came up with. And at the end of the fashion show was like the dance party. And her best friend, Monica, I believe was always, and I could be wrong, but I believe she was always in charge of the dance party. Like, that was her thing, that was her job. And I just remember, there's a video too. I'll have to see, this is my first YouTube video, so I'm not that great with editing yet. But I will see if I can include the clip of me dancing. Let's just say it was a moment in time. Pretty much, when you go to these Turbo Kick events, and when you go to Group X in general, Group X is typically mostly female-dominant industry or area. So me being 6'1", big black man in a sea of short white women, or whatever. I just stood out, and then I will always do like the air jacks, so the big outlandish movements. I always made a way to like put my Kevin-ness on it, to spice it up. And so earlier, I think it was the first workout of the event of the weekend, Chalene peeked me out in class, or in the crowd of all these people in this big giant ballroom, and she stops class, or I can't remember. I don't think she stopped class. I'm not that important. And it could have been like at the end of the class when she's just talking. And she points to me, she goes, "I bet you can do a death drop." Now, if you know what a death drop is, it's a dance move, it's a voguing move. It has death drop, what else is it called? A shablam, a suicide drop, or something like that, I don't know. But she pretty much called me out. And the first person I mentioned as a fitness influencer, Angie Green, was on stage because she worked for Chalene. And she was on stage, so Angie texted me, "Whatever you're doing, keep it up, and Chalene has her eye on you." So anytime that I left my hotel room, I made sure to spice it up, to be over the top, to be happy, nice, smiling. I mean, everything that I'm naturally am, but since I know that Chalene is like, she knows who I am, or she's watching me, I need to keep that her attention. And so when it got to the dance party part, I was told by Angie, I believe, that be ready, Shalene's gonna pull you up on stage. Now I know Angie. Angie works for Shalene, and then Shalene's sister Janelle lives in my hometown, Toledo, Ohio. So I knew Janelle, and so I know like they had to have a conversation about me. I'm not saying that they talked all this, but I knew my name was brought up at some point. And so when I was told to be ready, you're gonna get pulled up on stage, I was nervous as all get up, but I was fun. So me and my friend Jim, we went to the closest gas station and got whatever alcohol that we could find. And I wasn't wasted, but I wasn't sober either. I can't believe the story. And I just remember Monica's starting the dance party, and everything's going, and I'm just carrying on. And Monica goes, she starts calling categories of people up on stage, like, I think she did all ladies first, and then she did all fellas. And then so at the all fellas part, I can't remember if I went up there on the all fellas part, but I remember Monica on the mic going, "Where's Kevin?" And I'm like, "Oh shit, it's happening." And she's looking around, and Monica's got this gorgeous gown. I remember hearing that it was a gown from the Dancing with the Stars, that whoever makes the gowns for them, that's where she got her gown from. But this beautiful, not like a full gown, but just like this nice little dancey, little dressy thingy. It was silver and sparkly, beautiful. And I just remember her on stage, and Shalene, I believe Shalene was on stage too, but I can't remember. And they was like, "Where's Kevin? Where's Kevin?" So I get up on stage. They pull me to the front center of the stage, and I just start twerking. I don't know what music was playing. All I remember is somebody saying, or Monica going, "Go Kevin, go Kevin, go Kevin," and I just shook what my mama gave me to the best I can. I think I jumped and slapped my thighs, and I came down, and it was that. So that, long story short, that was my craziest moment in fitness. There is a video. It is circulating on Facebook. I would try to find it, and maybe I'll upload it on either YouTube or on here and right here or something, and you guys can watch it. Next question. What's the most insane thing you've done to try and impress the class, person, or instructor? All of that. That was the most insane thing. Because I was just trying, that whole weekend, just trying to impress Shalene. And I think that whole twerking thingy, that was it. I got this question a lot, and it was actually a really good question. It says, what keeps pushing you, or what motivates you? A lot of my friends tell me that when I set my mind to something, I accomplish it. And at first, when I first heard that, I thought it was like, oh, that's a good thing because, you know, you accomplish your goals or whatever you set out, you do. And then for a long time, when they would say that, it would be like, hey, when I moved to California, I moved to California for 2 years. And when I decided to move to California, my friends was like, oh, you're gonna get that, you're fine. I'm not worried about you because you succeed at everything you do. And I'm like, but I want some support. And it was almost like they just brushed it aside. Like, we don't need to help Kevin or encourage Kevin because I know he's going to take care of it because he always takes care of it. So for a long time, what my motivation was I just had to do it because nobody was there for me. But it changed. It changed. Very recently, my motivation is myself, my personal goals, is the things that I want to accomplish in life. And I see other people succeeding, which is, to me, when others succeed, doing things that they love is so motivating. It's so encouraging. Like, I want to congratulate them. I want to high five them. I also want to pick their brains. But I'm just so happy when others succeed because it lets me know that I can too. It lets me know that that my goals aren't that outlandish, that they are obtainable. So what motivates me is just knowing that if I keep at something, I will get it. Consistency is the key, and that's the name of the game in fitness. It's just being consistent and taking that way of thinking from fitness and applying to this YouTube channel, applying it to anything else that I'm doing, just being consistent, doing the daily work. That really what motivates me is nothing really crazy or is not, nothing. It's just knowing that this is what I want in life and I need to get it. And to not get it means to not be happy. And I want to be happy. I mean, I don't know, it's very simple. But I also believe motivation is this trumped up idea. You don't need to be motivated. When you go to work, you're not going to work when you wake up in the morning and it's freezing cold and you got to scrape your car from the ice and snow. I live in the Midwest. It is 23 degrees outside. We had snow the other day. I didn't want to go to work. I wasn't motivated to go to work, but I went to work. Why? Because I need income to pay my bills and to do the things that I like. So this whole notion of motivation is really, I don't understand it. I understand it. I think it's overrated. Sometimes you just need to do the things you need to do to get the things you want, whether you're motivated or not. And that's it. I got kind of really aggressive there. I apologize. This is going to be a light, happy channel. Why do I rip my pants so much? Hold on, wait. Okay, these are not ripped. Okay, let me stand up. These power thighs, you see all of that. All of that is why, all of this is why I ripped my pants. So no matter what style of jeans, no matter what brand of jeans, no matter what I wear, these power thighs get the rubbing and the fabric is thinner and thinner until it rips. And I've been known to rip so many pair of pants, khakis, compression pants, jeans, yoga pants. Like I just rip them off. And this brand that I have on now is probably the most durable, which is why I wear them. But I don't know. That joke was actually a gag joke, but I'm actually going to answer it because my thighs are big. And you know what? It is what it is. If you're a bigger person or a thick person, you know the pain I'm feeling. And if y'all got a solution, let me know. But other than that, you just got to buy more jeans. Another question. Ooh, somebody asked me, what do I put in my hair? So I really don't do too much to my hair. My hair is naturally this way. I don't chemically curl it or I don't use mousse or anything like that to make it curl. This is how my hair naturally grows, which I'm blessed. Thank you, Mom. Right now, I just started with this hairdresser. Maybe it's January right now. We just started back in maybe October. And so she's been trimming all the split ends. I actually have an appointment next weekend to get another trim. And we've been trying to find a product that I won't react to. So I had Design Essentials, I believe it's called, but it broke out my neck. And so now I'm using just Garnier Fructis, their curl line. So I use the curl shampoo, conditioner, and their leave-in conditioner. And then I put also in it like argan oil or an elixir, or some sort of just oil to help it stay moisturized throughout the day. I typically wash my hair. I at least wet it every day, but I don't shampoo it every day, if that makes sense. Sometimes I just wet it so that, because with curly hair, it's all about moisture and that balance of moisture and dryness. And so typically I will wet my hair in the shower so that it recurls and I'll comb out the kinks. Or when it's shampoo day, which is probably every 1 to 3 days, every other or maybe every third day is when I will shampoo, which I'm still learning, especially ladies. If you have any tips on what I should do with my hair, please comment. I do have a friend who owns a local hair shop, so I do love supporting locals. So my goal is to get with her and have her help me. So if you guys have any products that you want me to try out on the YouTube channel, I can. It's a shameless plug. But yeah, just the shampoo, conditioner, leave-in conditioner, and a little bit of oil. and I just let it air dry. This is what we get at the end of the day. Next question. Last question. What is my favorite twerk song? The only favorite twerk song. Wait, why can't I think of it? Everybody knows the tagline when it first starts. But why can't I think of the name of the song? Hold on, I'm about to look it up. They said, what is my favorite twerk song and can I do a twerk? I'm not, hold on, let me find the song. Let me find it. I know the song, I just can't think of the actual name. Oh, there it is. Hey Siri, play Back That Ass Up. Is it gonna play?
Now playing Back That Ass Up by Juvenile.
Hey! This is a song that they played at the end of the night when people get to leaving. You about to get off that dance floor, this beat drop, you like... That's all you get. That's all you're gonna get. Hey Siri, stop. Alright guys, I just want to thank you for watching this channel, or this video. I will be bringing content at least once a week. I will try to upload either every Sunday or Monday. I haven't really decided, but I just want to let you get into a schedule so that you guys know when to expect a new video from me. If you enjoyed this video, if you learned something new, hit me up. My Instagram is KevinJewell3. That's Kevin Jewell with 2 L's, Jewell, and the number 3. And same for my Facebook, Kevin Jewell. I'm not really on Twitter, but I can get on Twitter. But other than that, guys, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. And you guys have a great day, night, evening, morning, whenever you're watching this video. Enjoy.